G'day folks, my name is Forteetu, and today we followed the Kerbal space program down under. We've gone to the great southern land, that big continent way down there somewhere. The Australian government has called out and said, we need better representation in the space program. And what else could be more Australian than putting a kangaroo or wallaby-like looking mechanized robot thing into space? This is a job for the Kerbals. Here's our feasibility study. Can this possibly work? She's flying. She's running. This is kind of working. Our pilot survived. Elbald is still with us. I'd call that a success. Break out the champagne, boys, on to the next level. We've won this contract. And now, after half a goon bag and a few billies, the Kerbal design team from Australia would like to present the HMS Matilda. The first time that I'm aware of, that a kangaroo-like object is going to be hurtled from the face of Kerbal into space. This is a day worthy of Australia Day, and the cabin has been loaded with Tim Tams and Vegemite and Milo. Of course, snacks abound for the Kerbals for this historic mission. As we turn on the stabilizers, throttle up the engines, and prepare for liftoff of the HMS Matilda. And she's off. Away we go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. No, I won't. I really won't. And not at least any more than that. That was really uncalled for. And the next set of liquid tanks and solid rockets away. We are now on our primary engine. Let's start doing our roll. I know we are way late. But who has ever put a kangaroo into space? I'm not quite sure the flight path is exactly the same. And just waiting for this to get up. 100, 110, 120 maybe, something like that. Put our nav ball up so we get control of the throttle. Cut the throttle at 118, not bad. And drop the maneuver node on here to get us into orbit. Our orbit insertion burn, it's a little wobbly, but she's holding together well. Just as we pass our mark, on we go. And final separation. So we are now left with the HMS Matilda orbiting Kangaroo. She finishes her orbital insertion burn. Have you ever seen a more beautiful creature? She bounds across the open plains of Kerbal below in search of things that kangaroo rocket ships would be in search of. Not sure you can find much grass in space. Probably not the best thing to be looking for here. Not a lot of grazing going on in orbit, I would imagine. There's our perspective change. That is us in orbit. Oh, roll over, you cute little thing. And kill the engines. Got tons of fuel left. We could go places. This has been an incredibly successful orbital mission. We've got Dan Long Kerbal here, known to all of his Australian friends as Dano, of course. Dano calling back to Kerbal headquarters. There's so much fuel. Can we go somewhere else? Yes, we can go somewhere else. We should go to the moon. How'd you like to go to the moon, Matilda? Do you think that'd be fun? Look at her eyes light up. Look how happy she is. Of course she wants to go. Look at that. Yes, take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. We want to go to the moon. Okay, right. What are we doing? We should probably get prograde. We should probably have a look at the map. That's what we should probably do next. That usually helps. And we should set the moon as a target. Now, just kind of rough eyeballing this, the sun is there, the moon is there. I'm thinking we're going to get it about there somewhere, so we need to accelerate roughly here. Oh, that's not too bad. Now we're just time warping into just before our burn out to the moon. 3-minute, 30-second burn, so just about a minute and some in. Firing up the engines. More successful than I thought it might be. There's a fucking flying kangaroo. Look at that. Even kind of very vaguely, if you don't look too hard. Looks a bit like Australia down there. There's our big kangaroo goes hopping across the surface. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. It's, oddly appropriate, actually, the single engine exhaust port there for the kind of all-in-one devices that these creatures tend to have. It's just kind of one thing that's there that just kind of does it all. It's a little, it's an all-in-one. It's a bit special that way. And that's it. We're headed for our out of carbon orbit and into orbit around the moon, or at least headed towards the moon. We've still got to slow down at the other end to actually get into orbit there. But we're on our way. Oh, other way. Roll the other way, Matilda. Look at that. Isn't she adorable? And hopping. It's a bit in slow motion, but it's hopping. Nice, coming in at about 55,000. Let's slow that right down. Time acceleration coming in around the moon. And braking. Now it's just the break of dawn here on the moon. Crikeys, would you look at this beauty? She's just skipping along the surface of the moon here. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? She's a bloody ripper, mate. I can't do that. Seriously. I apologize to all my actual friends who are listening to this and me making a dick out of myself. But while we're here, I do have one last surprise for you. Like any good little kangaroo, she's got a pouch. Let's have a look. Whoa, what do we see in here? How cute is that? She's got a little Joey. Come on, Dano. It's time to go for an EVA. And gently now, gently, gently. Have you ever seen anything so cute in your life? That's it. And even the little Joey's got a pouch. And boarding. We're in. It is the HMS Skippy. Come on, Skip. Oh, look at that. His ears even wiggle. Would you? That's fantastic. Little Skippy's leaving the pouch, saying goodbye to Mum. Bye, Mum. Bye. Thanks for everything you did. What's that, Skip? What's that? Little Timmy's on the surface and needs our help. Well, we better go down there and save him. Hey, Skip. Come on, buddy, let's go. Ah, Dano's so happy. How could you not be happy riding the cutest little rocket that ever existed? Just no better way to represent Australia than landing a kangaroo, wallaby, joey creature thing on the moon for ever and ever, because there's no re-entry on this system, this thing to get back into Kerbals. So poor Dano's stuck here until some other ship arrives to come get him. But right now he's got to focus on getting down onto the planet's surface or moon's surface in something that might be resembling a safe landing. I see a nice flat spot up there. That's it. This patch right up here looks like it's going to be a good spot for a landing. Gonna need to slow ourselves down here. Poor Dano's looking a little concerned. Relax there, buddy. We've got this in control. It's okay. Don't worry. Look at that. Speed's dropping. You're gonna be okay. And now at about 5,000, 6,000 meters up, we are beginning to think about doing some actual free fall. In the vertical sense. If you just kind of change the gray color in the background to more of a reddy brown and reddy sand, wouldn't really tell much of a difference, actually, from the moon and most of Australia. It's almost as many people. Looks like we might be landing on a bit of a side of a hill. Hold tight, hold tight. Okay, we've got a shadow. Got shadow. This is, no matter how many times I do this, it makes me nervous. Palms are sweating. Come on, you got it. You got it. Just a little bit farther down. We are landing on a little bit of a slope here, but I think we're gonna be okay. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Come on, you got it. You got it. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Stop, stop, stop. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. What are you doing? What are you doing? What in the hell are you doing? Stop that. Oh, 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 oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Get. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes. Turn the thing off. Yes. We have landed a kangaroo on the moon. Yes. Come on out, little dude. Dano, bring some stubbies and some thongs and 4X and VB and stuff. Some Tim Tams and a hat with some corks on it. Oh, alright, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Hey, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it, because I had a blast with this one. That was a lot of fun. Hey, if you liked what you saw, let me know. Hit the like button. If you want to see some more, subscribe, and you'll get notified of new videos. You know the drill on that stuff. Peace out, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.